Hello everyone, today in this video we are going to learn how to make website using Veracross class websites. So we are going to create a website like this, which I have created using Veracross class websites. So let's start. So first I'll log in using my Veracross account. Okay, now that I've logged in, I will go down and I will pick one class. So in this case I am picking 8 Kana and I'll click on this website and then I'll click on manage website, and after that I'll be able to see a separate page opening. It'll open in a second, and then here I can start making the website. So first of all, I have few options. One is home page, timeline, pages, resource and discussions. So I'll start creating the pages from here. So I'll click on pages and then I'll click on new page and I'll call it home page. This will be the first page of my website. I'll click on continue to editor and then a separate page will open where I can start building my website. So here I can start building my website. I have several options here: header, text, button, divider, text plus image, images, and all these options. So first of all, I will start with the heading of my website. Okay, so here I'll drag this header towards this space where I'll be building my whole website, and then I'll be able to see some options. Okay, so I'll click on this edit option here and I'll be able to see that I'll be able to edit my website. So I'm going to write here HTML website. Okay, so it's an HTML tutorial. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy paste few of the statements from here. HTML, the language of building web pages. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it here because I want the exact same website. Okay, so here I have few more options. Here I've changed the heading and I can choose a background. So I'm going to choose this green background, and for text I'm going to choose white background. Okay, so and you have few more options. You can choose a small heading here, a medium size and a large size. So I'm going to choose the large size, and you can have normal and you can have bold in your font. Okay, after that we will click on this done and we will click on this embed. Okay, once I click on this embed and then drag it over here, I will be able to see a video pops up. Okay, so here we can embed videos. Okay, so here I'm going to teach you how to embed YouTube videos, and that is probably the most important part that we have to learn here, how to embed videos. So similarly, we are going to click on this edit part and then it will give us the option to edit. Okay, and here I am getting this whole thing which does not make any sense right now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on YouTube and then after that I will search for a video. Let's say what is HTML, because I'm building a website which is on HTML. I'm going to choose this video. I'll click on this video.
Hi, this is Topher with Winning W.
I'm going to pause it and there I'll be able to see a option which says share. Okay, after that I have to click on embed and here I'll get this whole code, iframe, width 560 and all this code I'll get. And after that you have to copy this code and then go back to your Veracross website, and here you can remove this code and then paste the new code, and now you'll be able to see the video on your website. So this is the video which is coming from YouTube. I've embedded here. Okay, now you'll click on done and then I'm going to add one more heading, right? So say suppose I am I've added my heading here, but I want to pull it down. So the way I can do it, I have to click on this plus option and then I can pull it down, right? And if it's not working, you can simply you can pull this video up. So when you pull it up, the heading will go automatically down here. Okay, so here I'll again edit the page. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write one more heading, simple HTML page. Okay, again, in order to make it uniform, I will choose the same background of heading and I'll choose the same font color. Okay, now here I am done with the heading, and then I want to have some text over here, okay, down below the heading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag the text and put it down. Again, it's not working, so again I'll do the very same thing. I'll pull this heading up, okay, and down here if I click on this edit part, I'll be able to see I can do a whole lot of things in order to edit the text. Okay, so first thing here, if I look here, I'll be able to see few options. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy paste some of the content from the previous website which I've made, which is this. Okay, now I'm going to copy this code, that's actually the text, and I will paste it here. Okay, so from here, if I click on this button, I'll be able to see all my text appearing here. So now what is the advantage of this appearing here? From here, that text is looking a little big and I can have few more options over here. So what I can do, I can click on this button and I can change the font size. So for example, if I want to change the font size of my text to, let's say, 16 pixel, I can do it from here. Now you can see the text is a little bigger from the previous one. Okay, and we'll go back again and I think it's done, and I'll click on done. So in text, I'm gonna show you few more options. If you click on these arrows, you will get a little more options. Say for example, if I want to have a block of text, let's say I want to have 3 blocks or 2 blocks of text. So what I can do, I can click here and I'll get those options. I can have 2 blocks, now I can have 3 blocks, right? So similarly, those 3 blocks can be edited from here. So column 1 is for this one, column 2 is for this one, and column 3 is for this one, right? Since I don't need these blocks here, so I'm again going to click here and then I'll get only one block, right? So if you keep on clicking this arrow, you will get more options which are related to text feature of Veracross website. Okay, so I have my text over here, which is a HTML code, and I click on done, and then after that I will click on this button because I want to have a button here. And now this is again one very important feature, so I'm going to click on button, and then from here I can have a button down here. Again, here it's a very long button, I don't want this long button, so what I can do, I can click on this arrow and I'll get few more options like this, like this, like this, like this. So I want a small button which is on the left hand side of the website. So I'll click on this button, I'll get these options, edit options. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to link an external website in my Veracross website. Say for example, if you want to create a website in which you're giving a math tutorial, right, and you want to link Khan Academy to your website or a specific tutorial of Khan Academy to this website, then you can use the button option here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here and then I'm going to write try yourself. That is just the text of the button, and I'm going to change the background color of the button in order to make it uniform, and then I'll click on this link. Okay, once I click on this link, so first of all I think I should open the link. So I'm going to link a website which is w3schools.com, and here, yeah, this is the website. So it has an option like this. So for what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this URL, and then I'll go back to Veracross website, and then I'll click on this link, and I'll remove this google.com link because that's the default link which always comes, and I'm going to paste the link which I copied. Now I'll click on done. So now when I click on this button, this website will open, right? If you want to link any other website which is not a part of Veracross website, then you can link a button with it, right? You can also link a text with it, which I will show you later on. Okay, let's go back to Veracross website. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to add one more heading. Okay, I don't want that heading there, so I'm gonna pull this up. Perfect. Okay, so here, change the background, change the text color. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, let me go to the website and see what else is remaining. Okay, so now we have to create this section in our Veracross website. Okay, so what are HTML tags? I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to edit this part. In my title, I'm going to write what are HTML tags, and after that I'll click on done, and then I want to have this option, text plus image. Okay, because I want to display a text, and on the right hand side I want to display a image. Okay, so again it's not on the right place, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm going to pull this up as well because heading should be on top now. Okay, fine. So now I'm able to see that the default option which I'm getting is that image is coming on left and the text is coming on right. I don't want that. I want image to be on right and text to be on left. So I want to click on this arrow, and then I'm able to see that image is coming on the right hand side and the text is coming here. Okay, so I'll go back to the website, and I'm going to copy few things from here in order to speed up the process. So copy, and then the Veracross website, and here I am going down in the text section. I'm going to expand this using this button, and I'm going to delete this default text. I'm going to paste. Okay, done. And then coming to image, I want a large image, so I'm going to click here on the large image, sorry, and then I'm going to choose file. Then click on choose file, the image, and I want this image which I've already downloaded from the internet, and then click on open. Okay, so it is uploading right now, and when it is done uploading, I'll be able to see this image on my website. Okay, so this was text plus image. So using text plus image, I'm able to see this part of the website. Okay, again I'm going to have a heading. Okay, I don't want that heading there, so I'm going to pull this up. Okay, now background color, text color. Now let's see what do we want. Let me go back to the website which I'm copying. Okay, now we have to create this section, right? Languages to create a whole website, and then I have some images. Down I have some text which is a default text, and an image, then a text, and an image, and then a text. So I'm going to copy this as a heading. Copy, and then I'll go to Veracross website which I'm creating right now, and I'll paste it here in the heading section, and then I'll click on done. And if I choose this images option. I will put it here. Okay, I want heading on the top. So yes, okay. So here I'm getting two images and two blocks of text down. Two images and two blocks of text down. I don't want that. I want three images and text. So I'm going to click on this right arrow and then I'll get three images and three text. Okay. If I click it one more time, then I'll get one image and then one block. I don't want that. I want three images and three blocks. Okay. So first one, if I click here in the edit section, I'll be able to see this edit option coming here. Okay. And then I can choose full so that it should expand to full. If I choose normal, it will create a little amount of space between each block. Okay, so I want normal, and if I click on choose file, I can click on this image. This is for image 1, right? And then text for image 1. Okay, so whatever text that you want to put here will be the text for image 1. You can do similarly the way we have done it in the previous section. You can expand it and then do it. After that, let's do it for image 2. I want this image there. And for image 3, I'm going to choose the last image. Okay, so now that we have created this much of website in which we have heading, we have an embedded video, we have an HTML page, we have a button linked to an external website, we have text and image, we have images, right? So we have covered this much. Okay, now for the last part we are going to have one more heading, and this is going to be the assignment part. So for example, if you want to give an assignment related to the page that you have created, you can also give it from here. Okay, so let me go back to the website which I've already created. Okay, here I will copy this and paste it here. Okay, then done. And in the file section, I will choose file and then I'll drag it here. Okay, let me put this up. Then it'll ask me to choose a file. Okay, I can click on this edit and I can choose a file. So I'm going to upload a PDF file which is an assignment for students. So this is assignment 1. I'm going to click here and then open. It will upload the file and then done. So we have created our website with using header and then text, then having some button, then text plus images and images. We have embedded one video of YouTube video, and then we have also uploaded a file which students can download then later. This divider is simply a line. If you want to divide any part of the section, you can use this line, right? If I edit this line, I'll get an option of choosing the color of this line. So for example, if I choose red color, I can also increase the width of the line. So this is just a divider, and but we're not using this divider for our website, right? You can also change the length of this divider to full, half, and if you don't want it solid, you can have dotted, dashed, and even blank. Okay. So we don't want this line here, so we are going to delete it. And if you want to delete it, you will just click on yes, delete it. The way you can delete any part is you just have to click on this bin, right? Once you click on this bin, you will get an option, yes, delete it, or you can cancel it if that has been clicked by mistake. Okay, so we have created this simple looking website using these tools which are there. Okay, then I'm going to click here, publish. It will save my website. it is asking me to publish any other grade 8 class. I don't want it, so I'll just publish it for only this class. So I'm going to click publish. Okay, now if I click on view class website, I am not able to see anything that I have created, right? And once I click on the home page here, then wait for some time, then I'm able to see. Okay, so suppose I want to change the setting of this page. I want to behave this page as a home page. What do I mean by home page? So whenever the website will open, this will be the default page which will open in the home section, right? So this will be the very first page which will open in the home section. So let me go back to Veracross websites section, right? And here in the settings, what I can do, I can click on the setting, it will expand like this, and I can click on this set as home page, right? Now when I go to the website, without doing anything, I don't have to click anywhere, anything. This will be the default page because I've set this page as a home page. So this is the website that we have created. It's a very simple looking website. You can make attractive as you want, right? Okay, now let us explore this post section. This is how we can create pages, right? So the more pages you will create, all those pages will come here in this all pages section. Okay, now let's go back and let us see these post sections. So once I click on this timeline, I will be able to see an option which is post. So post can be treated like, you know, your announcements or any small thing that you want to share with your students, right? Say for example, you have taken assignments of the students and you want to display the result on the website, right? Then you can use post. So once you click on post, you will get to write a title. So let's say I'm going to write result FA1, and then I'll click on continue to editor, and then I will get the same options that I got in pages. So the options that I got in pages, that's the exact same options, and we can create a post here. So I'm just going to write result here, and then that's it, just to show you how post works. Okay, then I'm going to click on publish. I'm not going to publish it for any of the other class, just for Kana. Okay, so it is also appearing in my timeline. Yes, so once I go and click on view class website, there also in the post section I'll be able to see result. Okay, so so when you create post, so all your posts will appear here with the date when you created them. Okay, and timeline is the same timeline which we saw because we have created this post, so it is appearing in my timeline. Okay, now let me go back there and create one more post so that it will appear in my timeline and you all will be able to see it. So this is result FA2, continue to editor. I'll get the same options there. I can create post, I can have text, right? So this is how we can create posts. Done. So we have created two posts that will appear on my timeline. I'll click on publish. I don't want to publish for any other class. Publish. Okay, it is coming in my timeline. Even if I go and view my website, if I click on posts, then I'll be able to see these two posts. Okay, now let's explore timeline is something which I've already explored. Calendar is a default calendar, the calendar that Veracross gives you. With that calendar will also be a part of your website. And then resources. Okay, now let's talk about resources. And for creating a resource, what we have to do, we can go back, and again. Okay, so here I will get an option of resources here. So once I click here, I will be able to see topics. So I'm going to create one topic, which is, let's say, HTML ebook. So here I can upload any ebook, any PowerPoint presentation, or any kind of resource that you want to share with your students. So I'll add a topic. But before creating a new topic, I think we have to create library. For that, the link is here. So let us see, what do we have in our library. We have to add a collection first. So I'm going to write John Duckett books. Okay, if you want to share it with any of the teachers, you can also do that by clicking on these options, but right now I'm not doing that. So I'll create this collection. Okay, and then after collection you have to create a label, and then I'm creating this label. I'm just going to write book here and then create. It is saving. Okay, now let's go back to the topic. Then I'm going to add a topic here, which is HTML ebook. Before creating this topic, what we have done, we have created a library. So first we have to create a library, and then we have to create resources. Then adding a topic. Here I can upload files. Okay, so for upload files, and this is why we have created that library. Once we will not create that library, we will not get this option. So I'm going to upload a file which is an ebook from my computer, and this will upload. And meanwhile it is uploading, I'm going to select that label which I created. I just created HTML books and John Duckett. So I'm going to choose John Duckett books. This is John Duckett books and book, and then let this book get uploaded. Perfect. And now I click on this done, and then finish. Okay, now if I go to my view class website, now if I go to resources, I'm able to see that ebook. So once I click on this ebook, any student can then download. So these are all the resources that you can provide to these students. And for the resources, first you have to create a library, and then a label, and then you have to add a new topic, choose that library and that label, and then you can upload your resources there. Now let's click on this photos. Right now I don't think there is any photos, right? So we have to also create that photos section for the students if we want to upload any photos in our website and we want to share it with students. So for that we have to click on this section which is called photos, and here I will click on add gallery. So I'm going to write 8 Kana OLE, and I will create this gallery, and after that I will click here to upload photos. Now I can upload files. So from the same folder I can upload these files. So I'm going to upload 3 images. Images are getting uploaded. Yes, then I'll click on done. If you want to write any description, you can also write the description, right? For example, pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and then click on done. Yes. Okay. And now I'm going to go on class website. I can also see it in timelines that I've created a gallery which is 8 Kana OLE. If I click on view class website and I'll click on photos, here I'm able to see this gallery. It says 3 photos. I click here and I'll be able to see these 3 photos. If I want to zoom it, I'll click on one of those photos. It will come like this, and then we can click on this next to see the photos like this. Okay, now we will check how to put a background image into your website. So for that, I'll go back and back. Here I'm getting this option of home page. I'll click on this option, which is this, and here we will get three options. One is default look, okay, and one is background color. So here I can choose this background color. Suppose I've chosen blue color, and if I click on save the section, it will save the section, and then after that, if I go to my website, I'll be able to see this color instead of that picture. Now again, if I go back, I click on background image. I have to choose an image from my computer in order for that image to be the background image. So I'll go to desktop and let's see. So the maximum size of your image file should be less than 3 MB. And then again, I'll save this section. It's saving. It's uploading the image actually. So think the image is uploaded, background image is set. Let's see the website now. Yeah, it looks like this. Okay, so this is how you can set the background color and background image.